this milk has survived going out of the shop. The reason I'm actually taping this, I wouldn't be taping this just like that, just for attention. At the beginning, I was getting this milk nice and clear like everybody else. Then strange things started to happen, like certain people were moving around me, and some of the food I got poisoned, but not this milk. So after a while, I figured, because of the packaging, because it's so thick and so well structured, whatever these guys were sending into other packages, which was thin and plastic and thin basically, through this one it couldn't go. But after about 4 or 5 days, they managed to figure that one out as well. So I got poisoned milk as well. So, and I had to vomit every time, because the symptoms were, for about 5 minutes, body shaking, shaky legs. You couldn't really be stable on your feet. Confused mind, hard concentration. Really, even if I took, what's it called? Even if I took something to calm me down, it wouldn't work. Like, it didn't collide with this. This chemical in this was too strong, basically. So that's the reason I wanted to do this today. I still feel a bit strange, and I'm still waiting whether anything's going to happen or not. So also I'm going to do and after a while of drinking that, what I was saying, the poison, little thoughts of suicide started to drip into my mind. I'm not suicidal. I have my 2 dogs. I have nothing to be suicidal for. But as soon as I vomited, all that was gone. All the symptoms were gone. So the only logical explanation was there was something in the milk. Now, I'm just going to measure my blood pressure. The blood pressure is reasonable. So what I'm going to do next is just drink the whole bottle. I drank about 4 deciliters, so I'm just going to drink it all now. Just a thought. If these bottles are so well protected, so nothing gets to them during transport, etc., and what we adults get, it's so unprotected. Can you imagine how much shit we actually intake through transport? That plastic, any small chemicals can get through plastic. The plastic is not a concrete shield. Any nano crap can get through it and poisons the food, intentionally or unintentionally. So, just a thought, the government doesn't want you to be smart. The government wants you stupid, really stupid, so you can keep repeating whatever you're doing. Keep consuming. Keep listening to shit, devilish, satanic music. Keep watching pedophilic television. There are so many celebrities, especially I remember Rick Mayall, a UK comedian, before he passed away. He said in one of his very short interviews, turn off the televisions, it's going to kill you, they're brainwashing you, turn it off to save yourself. And the message and his expression on his face was so serious. You really couldn't see him as a comedian anymore. You could really see that he meant it. And he wasn't the only one. Okay, I'm beginning to feel chest pain. I'm gonna drink it all, just to see. And if it's not good enough, I'm just gonna have to vomit it out, because I don't want these symptoms to go through my digestive system, because everything that goes through the digestive system affects your brain, affects your thinking. So psychiatry is not all about just the mind. They should take into account what goes through your digestive system, but they don't, because they're stupid, because they're ignorant, because they don't want to, and because they don't have to, and because they want as many patients as possible and as much money as possible. And also they mock the patients, the same as Freud did. Freud and Nietzsche. Nietzsche was a Satanist, and Freud was friends with pedophiles. Just for anybody who never knew that. This is a baby milk for 12 to 36 months. Okay. It's got lots of vitamins, low in sugar. Okay, I feel really like shaky. I don't feel concentrated. I don't feel I'm able to concentrate. So I'm gonna do this one again. I'm having such a hard time concentrating. My blood pressure, it's stable. Okay, so I'm going to do one more thing. I'm going to take something to calm me down, just in case. And if that doesn't work, then I will have to do what I said I'm gonna have to do. It's raining outside. Sorry, I haven't. It's disgusting. It's so disgusting. It's raining outside, and I'm trying to go out with my dogs. And I left them in a car while I went to get some milk, with open doors. And this is how I found them. this was the car. This is how I left them, and this is how I found them. Ella just got up now, but Ella was sitting over there, and Philip was sitting over here, and they're just not bothered to go anywhere. Are we bothered to go anywhere? Okay, I'm gonna make a third video just to see whether this works or not.